to the speaker series where we introduce you to the extraordinary speakers at the upcoming Week of Kindness and Gratitude, founded by award winning producer and casting director Tony Kaufman and my co host on the show. How are you, Tony?
Hey, we're okay. I love doing these lives, especially with our wonderful speakers, sponsors, and keynotes. And Brenda is both a sponsor and a speaker. So, welcome, Brenda.
Hi, nice, and thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, it's an honor to have you, Brenda. And Brenda is a standout star in the Week of Kindness Summit and encouraging everyone to utilize her affiliate link and visit her if you're watching her live now and you're one of her friends, her followers, her family. You can also help her in the speaker challenge, which the speaker that gets the most attendees also has an opportunity to win some amazing prizes. So
Awesome.
let's cheer Brenda on. Use the affiliate link and register for this free summit. Register for Brenda's speech. Register for Tony's speech. Register for my speech. And what is your speech about, Brenda?
My speech will be about the power of vision, mastering three tools to create results in your life. So, yes, and so these I've worked with these. I'm a product of this product as well, and so I work with these learned tools that will allow you, the client, to achieve your goals and dreams even faster than you've imagined, have greater clarity on what is that your dreams and goals are, because clarity is power. And most of the time when I ask people what would I love, they don't know what their answers are for that. They really need to ponder on it. And the third tool is that you will feel even more confident in the power that lives within you to actually go on and create what you would love to create for your life.
Brenda comes across, very shy, very humble, but I need to tell you, this woman was a corporate leader. She's one of my favorite Canadians in the whole world. And she comes from international protocols. She knows, I mean, she was doing logistics and import export into Canada for years. She was one of the first women to be in the vice presidential role of a big corporation in Canada. And I mean, Brenda, I know you come across as like my little sister and my best friend, but you guys, there's a powerhouse behind those eyes. There really
Yes.
is.
Yes, thank you, Tony. Yes, and I evolved through my experience, and so when I serve people who have come to a career point in their corporate world, to the point of like, okay, I've created my career. I've got this highest salary I can get in this industry. I have the highest education I have. Now what? There's more to life than what I'm doing right now. So with my involvement of the product that I'm teaching now, and I'm taking my strengths from my history and incorporating them into the work that I'm doing right now by serving people with bringing them different values, such as manifesting a clear vision of what they want to create in their life, and also bringing awareness and perception mindset, because a lot of us, we have belief that's bringing us to a certain level, but outside of that, it stops us. We feel stuck, we feel frustrated, and when we are able to pass through those limited beliefs, then we can create a greater life that we are most capable of creating. And we also have the tools, adding tools to the mindset, into your toolbox to actually create the life you would love to live by design, basically.
Amazing. And tell us about the free gift. If someone registers for your talk, what type of free gift are they eligible for?
So the free gift, if the program resonates with you and you want more further discuss further, I want to serve you the best as I can, and it would be to provide you a $250 a one-on-one free session with me, which I'm gifting you the $250. And we're going to do a strategy session, and we're going to deep dive into your what you would love and where you are right now, and how we can bring you to creating a life by design.
Wow, that's a massive value. That really is, just for registering for a free
Mm.
summit, Week of Kindness, going and getting life tools, getting 45,000 and other potential prizes,
Yeah.
getting all this content for free. Now you can upgrade and you can buy the recorded version
Yes.
of these 80 speeches. There's an upgrade fee, but if you just want to watch the summit from June 19th to 25th, you can do that for free. If you like Brenda's speech and you want to learn more, you can register for a free session, which is Matt could change your life. I mean, it could change
Yes.
your life. What's your number one law of vision?
My number one law is the law of giving, which goes into the law of receiving. So the universal law of receiving is giving, serving, and more you do that, the universe recognizes that, and the flow starts. So I'm my new career. I've pivoted, and I'm here to serve and help and support people that want to create that for themselves. So I would say giving
That's
and
a
serving.
beautiful, beautiful law, a beautiful law of kindness. And how about you, Tony? What is your number one law of kindness and gratitude as the founder?
And you know what's funny is that in my experience, the hardest thing for me to learn and understand, and just like most people are, the number one is forgiveness. And
Mm,
that means self-forgiveness, because I'm way past, I'm 67, but it took me a long time to be able to say I forgive XYZ for this. And because I did that, it no longer had a negative effect on my thinking, my psyche, any of that. So that was really important. The second thing was the ability to receive. And I don't know
mm,
if people know this, but that's really hard to do, especially when you're a CEO, an on-air personality, when you've got all of these plus, 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 plus things, and most people don't have. And then you get put into a situation like a life-changing illness. I mean, we're seeing that with a lot of the COVID. So I had the original SARS. I had H1N1, which cost me my right lung and my trachea, and I survived because I was on 37 days of intravenous steroids, which is what helped change my life about 11 years ago. But I left the hospital without the ability to walk, talk, or breathe.
Wow.
And so I had to learn all of those three things over again. And one of my terrible sayings is, it's hard to be very proud of yourself and not be humble when somebody who really cares, like a nurse, is cleaning your caboose. You
mm.
can't be proud when you're doing that, right?
Yeah.
So the art of receiving and the law of receiving was really a difficult lesson for me to understand and to accept. And it really, I call them God's two by fours, Blanca. Sometimes he pushes, sometimes he nudges, and sometimes he grabs a two by four and lays it across your head.
Yeah.
And says, "Shut up and sit down." And that happened to me when I learned the art of the law of receiving, and just being able to accept a gift without feeling like, oh, I have to give something back.
Yeah. So
Yes,
this is part of my program. Actually, we have 2 weeks of learning how to do the forgiveness for self and others and our sacred friends, because we do have sacred friends in our lives. And also throughout this program, we do the giving, which is creating the law of receiving and the other universal laws. So in this 12-week program that we have is a great tools, like I say, to put in your toolbox and really shed that energy that's no longer needed. And then you open up the energy to receive the positive. So because when you put energy into the past hurts and the past resentments, that energy is not there to create new
Yeah.
positive and open for creating something new. So we have to shed all of that through the 2 weeks forgiveness, and we give the tools in there as well. And when we're able to do that, universe starts working with you.
I love it, Brenda. And yeah, you're living proof that this is actually working, but you put so much thought into it. Plus, you also received a certification on other, big
Yes.
platforms that most people don't have. You want to go into that? Yeah.
So for this industry, I do have five different programs. Which is the first one is the Dream Building program, which is the one that I'm going to do the Power of Vision for, and the four other ones is the Working with the Universal Laws, which we have 11 of them. There's another course that's called Into Your Genius, which is working and learning with our mental faculties, which is perception, imagination, reason, will, just to name a few. And the other one is life mastery. So we deep dive, that's a 6-month program. So we have 4 weeks on intuition. What is manifestation, transformation, abundance, love, and health. And the last one is standing firm while your world is shaking. So we have VIP programs for the 12 months to 18 months, or we can do 6 months, 3 months, whichever that suits best for the person that wants to do the coaching.
See what I mean, Blanca? This is a powerhouse right here.
Well, you are a powerhouse because
Yeah.
you've taken the laws, you've created 5 programs, and we're also together in the Essential Academy. The Essential
Yes.
Academy, founded by Natan Verkovsky, is one of our keynote speakers and sponsors.
Yes.
Are you offering any free courses in the Essential Academy?
The free courses is a pre-recorded Power Vision, but as you said, like I'm working with the laws in this new industry, but in my past industry I was also working with the laws and regulations and a systematic process of putting everything together, which was international logistics. So for the platform with Natan is I'm teaching how to do import and export and I'm putting those courses together right now. I have 5 that I need to upload. So that platform is to help corporate importers, exporters to actually understanding the laws of importing and the laws of exporting and how they can create markets with other countries to be beneficial for the two. So basically, it's to help them elevate the costs, elevate the time and efficiencies, and removing the frustrations of this supply chain.
I think what you're doing is absolutely extraordinary because you're teaching your past experience, you're teaching your current laws of vision, the 5 programs, and just to remind everyone, Brenda's free gift is a $250 free strategy session if you register for her speech using her affiliate link at Week of Kindness. So you've got to use that affiliate link on the screen or DM Brenda to grab that. Brenda, I would suggest you post it on all your Facebook pages
Yeah.
so that people can easily grab that link.
Yes.
And everybody support Brenda in becoming one of the highest attended speakers. Clearly, with 5 programs, you know what you're doing. And you've got also the 12-week program that you're promoting. And how much is the 12-week program?
For the offer for the gifting, I'm going to gift the program of 12 weeks at $997 US dollars.
Oh my,
Which usually,
Yeah.
yes, usually a one-on-one is 2,497, and a coaching program is 1,997 US. So I'm happy to give as I can serve people, and it changed my life. So if it can change and serve other people with their mindset and be happy,
are you kidding
I would
me?
love that.
I'm in on that. Uh, that sounds pretty. So not only can we meet with you, but we can also purchase the 12-week program. So serious giveaways. I think Brenda's going to be a contender for most attendees because she's got some magical laws of attraction. She's attracting people with value, with courses, with consulting, and bringing all these pieces together. All right, so it's time to wrap. Brenda, what's your #1 law of kindness and gratitude?
Going around for me, it's waking up and doing a list of gratitude. And if you have a hard time, go around your house and have a list of the heat you have, the hot water we have, the singing of the birds, like that. For the week of kindness and gratitude, that's my law of waking up in the morning and being grateful for what we're surrounded in, the kindness that we have around us as well.
I love it. And how about you, Tony Kaufman, the founder of the Kindness Summit? What is your number one law of kindness today?
Pay it forward, guys.
Oh,
Everything we've got because it's a gift. It's all been a gift to us, whether it's your health, whether it's the fact that you can see, whether it's the fact that you can touch. Walking, just getting out of bed is a gift. And so if
yeah,
you can acknowledge that and and say thank you to the your source that created that, I think that's the best thing to do is to live in gratitude because you're right, Brenda. It is reciprocal. It comes back once you open
yeah,
it up. It starts flowing both ways,
yeah.
and so that
Beautiful.
that's my thought. Is just pay it forward.
I love it. And if anybody out there wants to be a speaker, the speaker spots are full for the kindness and gratitude, but sponsorship is still available. We can live stream you to 200,000 followers between the kindness platform of Tony Kaufman and the Laws of Life. So sponsorship is still available. And if you want to be a speaker, you can be a speaker in November. You can also go to standoutstars.com to be a student of Tony if you need to build your confidence and learn the strategies necessary to be a part of the big picture in the speaking world. So, Tony, again, hats off to you for your tremendous, tremendous initiative in this massive summit. And Brenda, hats off to you on creating an amazing
Thank
opportunity
you.
for all of us to learn from you. You're a powerhouse, Brenda.
Oh,
Looking
thank
forward
you.
to getting to know you more. Everybody, please share love. Share this live stream everywhere. Let's get everybody's energy up and have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching.